It's in the game.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstrom. Let's get this thing underway. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the game. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Hand off to the single back. And it tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Sayin. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Nittany Lions offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistent?
Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the 1st down. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe hold them to 3 points.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Makes the catch. It's Graham. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Slide 22. Slide 22.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Catch made over the middle, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the 1st down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
That's caught. It's Tate. And moves the ball to the 35. Another 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Becoming a long march. The 11th play coming up. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Running back has it on the screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
They'll try the ground game here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Buckeyes pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. To the air, it's Allen. Dump off caught by the running back. Oh, he fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. Oh, they've got him behind the line. A tackle for loss to conclude the 1st quarter of play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after a competitive, fun 1st quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that 1st period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking to make a big play downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. The Nittany Lions will try to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, Cookie played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
This drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they need 9 yards. Dropping back, it's Aller. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Finds his man. It's Tate. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, you're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. It was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Refusing to be stopped in this play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to throw. It's Aller. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away now for the second time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 20. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
To throw, it's Aller. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 30. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Smith. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Ball handed off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Makes a quick grab. Tackle, but first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Makes the grab. It's Tate. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line, it's Peoples. It's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, all week, the Buckeyes and Nittany Lions tried to bottle up their emotions, but things just boiled over in that first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Still 2 quarters to go in this incredible regional showdown between two of the winningest programs in football.
Don't you know, bump it up, you
The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Short connection to the tight end here. Muscles past the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Punt over the middle. It's Tate. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Smith. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the catch. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Ready
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Trying to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the defense brings him down. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offense.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got the room to run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the... And he's in for the score! Touchdown, Ohio State!
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go...
Offense ready to start this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Well, this has proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far, 3rd and 2. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Leaning on the run game here late. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Takes the handoff. It's Donaldson. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Sayin. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Moves the ball to the 28, and it'll be first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This will be the 9th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking right. This one caught. They make the the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
They mix it up with a run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third down play? And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.